Okay, hopefully I can be heard okay. It's completely quiet for now, even though I know for a fact that's not going to last. So, let me see. I wish I had a table to keep this mic closer to my face because otherwise it sounds super far away. So I guess I'm just going to have to prop this up on my leg. I think this should be good. Alright, anyway, so this is Control. um, I don't know too much about the game, honestly, but I bought it during Black Friday because it was really cheap, and I have played through a little bit of it. And from what I've played so far, this game is it is slightly anxiety inducing. Just like you've got weird black creatures running towards you, and there's also this like constant whispering in the background, which I don't vibe with too well, honestly. Like it spikes my anxiety, but the game looks cool, so I'm going to play it anyways. I am going to do a new game just for the sake of the stream, and also I just kind of want to run through some of this stuff again. So, without further ado, here is Control. Let me restart everything. All right. And I actually have my laptop open next to me, so I'm not struggling to see people sending stuff in the chat like I normally do about this, and not just using my phone, because it's a little bit annoying.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room, and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Yes, you can kind of just climb on everything, and I love it. There's also a lot of things to interact with and just like collectibles to pick up, so excuse me if I kind of run around like a maniac. I'm just trying to make sure I actually grab every piece of paperwork that I can, because it kind of just adds weird bits of story. You know, we can pick up like these collectible things here and stuff like this. I also like this first sheet. It's like, reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Certain incidents have why can't I speak? Yeah, has an issue reminder on all prohibited materials, which are unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, and anything smart. And also, number 2 pencil. Oh, and any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, like rubber ducks or ketchup bottles. So there's some really weird things that they don't want entering this building. Anyways, moving on. So things aren't really going to start getting freaky till I get to the top of this area. And actually get my weapon. It is a really cool looking gun. Oh, well, I found a bathroom.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Well, this is pretty much all blanked out, but I guess the most important thing here is shoot to kill, which seems a little bit, little ominous. What are you guys trying to kill?
Hello?
Anything? Nothing important here. I don't think. No. So I think we go talk to this janitor real fast. Yeah.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you're relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you maalaut.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I mean, it makes sense. Here's the elevator. Was I already in here? I was not.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay, I think there's everything in this room. Let's see what we picked up. Okay, so we were playing as Jesse Faden? I don't know. But I guess we arrived at this place called the Oldest House, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. So that sounds pretty interesting. So our mission, is to just keep going forward. That's it. That's the whole mission.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Alright, had to unplug my mic for a second because people came home and it got very loud. So, there should be more stuff for me to grab somewhere. Down here. And I still can't get in this room. Oh, okay. I love this one. So, reminder, redrafting any public-facing material. While penning the notifications of death related to Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word/space phrases to use. In the service of his/her country. Regret. Proud/pride. Will be remembered. Words or phrases to avoid. Alaska. Scissors. Blood/bleed. Loss and apology/sorry. I really want to know what Alaska did. Like who put Alaska in a condolence letter that had to be added to a list of words to avoid? I really want to know. I'm just knocking everything around. Alright, continuing. I wish these rooms were not as dark. Okay, so someone named Trent not wanting to disturb and telling someone named Barbara that no one can be trusted. That sounds fair.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
A body has been discovered.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Oh, jeez. That's very unfortunate for him. This is about to be trippy, I'm warning you now.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Okay, so this is like a tutorial of sorts to actually figure out how to use the weapon and just do like basic moving around the world. So you're gonna do a lot of running and a lot of just escaping. Yeah, you just kind of just punch the shit out of them if you don't shoot them, and it does something. So, oh, whoops.
Okay, now I have a gun.
Now it's just a matter of aiming because I'm a terrible shot. The one thing I like about this is that the ammo automatically reloads, so you don't have to like run around trying to find ammo for your gun. You always have ammo. You never run out. Of course, going for headshots does more damage, so. And then you have ones that fire back at you. Wait, where are you? Hello? Hello? Oh, you're right here. Get over here. I'm just gonna melee your ass. Okay, and when these things are damaged, they drop things that give you health, so. Pretty simple. Until you get surrounded.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I wouldn't say safe. And this is the map of the whole director's office. Yeah, not safe at all.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Here we go. Now they're all shooting at me. This is going a lot better than the first time I tried shooting at these things, so that's already a win in my book. Nice. I know I still can't get in this one room here. I think I have to find like an access card or something. And this is where like voices and stuff are going to start kind of just playing in the background, and I don't like it at all.
Secure line of communication. Guidance.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Here they come. Ooh. I know there's a couple enemies in this room, but past this point I didn't make it much further. There's still someone over there. 2 people. I like crouch. That's how. Wait, what? I thought I killed you. Is there anyone else? Don't think so. I need health. Kind of. There's also kind of just people hanging from the ceiling all over the place. Yeah, it's just great. Why did she punch so hard?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, random box. Yikes. Okay, so this is the guy we found dead in his office. And I think he's talking to us now, which is kind of interesting. And here's just a whole bunch of information on this service weapon that we use. I have my mic not at all in the right spot. So the object's form is variable, so I think it changes depending on who's holding it. So, when bound, the object allows them to... Well, it's blank, but this object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of, again, blank. It was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as a director's office, which is, again, I think the guy who just died. So yeah, it's a little bit hard to read with all these things blacked out, and I don't know if those things will uncover later in the game.
They're redacted.
Thank you.
Thing that the CIA uses.
Ah. Executive meeting. Dinner reservations. Oh, and I think this just pretty much shows the whole objects of power thing we saw earlier. And this is a nice little shelter room, which I feel like I might have to use later. Because it completely locks on the inside, so I don't think anything can get in here even if it wanted to. I think I just picked up a material. Huh. I don't know what this means. What? Okay, you're gonna have to wait.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
The
Is
hiss?
the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
You can just turn on some tunes while you're just walking around this completely unsafe work environment.
And over.
So I don't quite know what's going on with the main character. I don't know if there's like a voice in her head or something in her head telling her to do things, because it feels like she's talking to herself or to something. And it's very odd. There's gonna be a lot of these collectibles. If you guys want to actually read these, feel free to pause or whatever, but I don't feel like reading the whole thing out loud, honestly. I'm sorry. And this is where I'm about to get mildly fucked up. God, the radio's still playing it. Anyways, moving on. Time to shoot for my life. I don't think they'll show up till I jump down there. Yep. I heard it is not good to stop moving, so I won't do that. Never forget the melee attacks. When all else fails, just punch him. Okay, so that guy is a stronger one of these. Ooh.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Whew. Health, health.
Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Hang on, Jesse. Alright. I think that was all the health I can get. That's mostly full, so that's okay. I can barely see anything. Wait, what? Wait, how can you tell? No, that's because from the enemies. They drop health stuff. I ran around and picked it all up. I was just seeing if there was any more because I wanted to be fully topped off, but I guess I can't have what I want. I mean, honestly, this game feels like you're summoning Satan. This is as far as I didn't make it this far when I first started. I just decided to restart again for the sake of streaming it.
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
What? What? Hang on, I'm trying to see what opened up here.
We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Compromised agents. Yeah, okay, so this looks like an actual, like, office room now. Cool.
Is it safe to come out?
Alright, I'll talk to you, just stop. Outfits.
And so begins the real game.
Oh wait, I do have some I have some download codes from the game that I think gives me another outfit. Ah shit.
Tracer.
Just knock figurines over. I should download those. I feel like I can add those on later though. After I play for a tiny bit. Alright, let me... So I can fast travel. Nice. Not that there's many places to fast travel to, so... yeah. There's a voice I can speak to? Where is it? Oh, on the safe room intercom. Okay. This little thing like guiding me where to go. Oh, hello? I can't even use my gun here.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very
Oh, so those people aren't dead.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
I'll read that later. Or not. Alright, so, control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. Cool, blah 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 blah. Interesting. Okay, so I can cleanse the person? Hang on. So this is essentially an exorcism.
Burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Oh, damn, that's very unfortunate. I thought we could actually save them all.
Over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Where is she? Where did she go? Am I just like blind? Hang on, I think I have some weapon mods. Okay, so this one. Ammo refund chance on hit plus 7%. Okay. Why can't I add another? Low health boost damage while low on health goes up by 40%. Wait, so I can only choose one? I can only choose one. I'm going to do that one. Where am I going? That's the director's office. Opposite way? That way. Oh, she's right up top of the stairs. I'm just blind.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
Your hometown's called Ordinary?
Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child?
Ground Zero?
It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
That's convenient.
He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay.
I like her.
That's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
So he's probably dead.
Director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Not the telephone ringing ominously in an empty room. Damn it.
When you answer, he yells FBI open up.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Alright, we beat our first mission. We now know something. That's better than the trippiness that was happening earlier. I'm just gonna walk all over the table because I can.
I mean, you're a director.
I am the director, yes, I can do what I want. This is my table. I get the end seat. Yeah. I can't crouch in the chair. That's lame. But yeah, okay, so I guess now we know a little bit more about our surroundings. Just barely. Shatter projectile boost. Okay, how do I save this? Let me... I think it was over here. Maybe? No, it's just out fast travel. How do I... Okay, so I guess you just return to the last checkpoint. I don't think there is a saving. Oh, geez. Oops. Before I go, let me actually check everything I have now. Exceptional material. I still have no idea what to do with these materials. I can only have one weapon mod right now. What else did I just get? See, just fire more projectiles? Oh, well, I guess I don't have this thing I can equip that to anyway, so...
Oh, it makes it a shotgun.
Exclusive to Shatter. Wait, is that the... I wonder if that's the gun that came in my code. I have no idea. That did not help at all. Okay. So now I have to go find this hotline. And then try to figure out what this director, who is again dead, is trying to convey to us. So I guess we can talk to our dead spirit guide. Let's do it. Alright, so one mission down. I think I'll stop playing for a minute because I actually want to go input all the code through this game and see what cool stuff I get. Maybe, I suppose I might come back after doing that, or I might take a break because I've been sitting on the floor for some odd reason and I kind of hurt now. Anyways, I shall catch you guys later. Farewell.